Thank you very much, and welcome back to Sweet Erickson Gym on the campus of Casper College. The nightcap tonight getting underway a little late as we're running behind at the college for 2A action. The Pine Bluffs Hornets and the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies. Number 1 versus a 4 seed tonight to end your evening of basketball. Glad to have you on Kerm FM. Been fun bringing all these games to you. Just watched the game before this. The other quarterfinal here at the gym tonight, it was Wyoming Indians 71, Wright 61. So the winner of this will have the Chiefs tomorrow. The loser will have the Panthers. And we'll see what happens. Again, it's the Hornets and the Grizzlies. We'll take a second, round up some starters for you. Come back with those starting lineups right after this.
A handshake still goes a long way. And when a neighbor needs support, you don't hesitate, you help. Those are the values that define Wyoming, and they're the same ones that have inspired us at Pinnacle Bank for generations. Local, rooted, and community-driven. That's the way banking should be. And that's Pinnacle Bank. Member FDIC.
Bluffs Car Care would like to wish the Hornet student athletes the best of luck. Remember Bluffs Car Care for all of your automotive needs. From tricycles to dozers, they'll get you covered. From brakes to major motor repair, and they handle all tires including ag. Bluffs Car Care at 700 Parsons Street in Pine Bluffs. And go Hornets!
The Bluffs Veterinary Clinic in Pine Bluffs offers the best professional medical care for your animals. Whether livestock or personal pets, you can count on quality of care that your animals deserve. When it comes to ensuring recovery from surgical or non-surgical treatments, Dr. Shane, Nicodemus, and Bliss utilize the latest in care technology, as they know how much your pet means to you. For complete veterinary care, call Bluffs Vet Clinic at 245-9263. That's 245-9263.
For over 3 decades, Burns Insurance has been the trusted partner for farmers and ranchers in Goshen County and the surrounding communities. Our commitment to providing exceptional insurance solutions ensures that your livelihood is protected against the unexpected. For farmers and ranchers, we offer multi-peril crop hail, livestock risk protection, and pasture range and forage. Don't leave your operation to chance. Give us a call today at 307-532-8981 or visit us at our office on West Highway 26.
If you're looking to make your home more energy efficient, then look no further than Century Lumber. Their experts can show you how Marvin Windows and Doors can give you the comfortable feel and efficiency that you've been looking for. From start to finish, the crew at Century Lumber will walk you through the process of upgrading your home with quality Marvin Windows and Doors. You'll be glad you did. See you soon at Century Lumber, Torrington.
Welcome back to Casper College. Ryan Caith, Jace McNamee, glad to have you on Kerm FM for the nightcap. Pine Bluffs Hornets, number 1 seed out of the East, take on the number 4 out of the West, Rocky Mountain. And we'll take a look at starting lineups. They're brought to you by Essential Fuels in Torrington, where quality service meets competitive prices. Feeling hungry? Try one of their breakfast or lunch items made fresh, hot, and ready for you. Essential Fuels, your essential stop in Torrington. And I'll let Jace take a look at those starters.
Yeah, we will look first to the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies. They will come out this way. Number 3, the sophomore, Jackson Hayes. Number 20, also a sophomore, Mason Moss. Number 22, Cooper Winland, a sophomore. Number 23, Kellen Jackson, a junior. And number 44, Evan Clendenden. Whoa, say that one. That's a tough one. Clendenden.
We'll trip over that a few times tonight.
Send it over to Ryan with a look at your Pine Bluffs Hornets.
Yeah, Hornets will look like this again. Number 1 seed out of the East, 20-6 on the year. Coached by Tyler Kimsey. They average 56.7 a game. They give up 44. And they'll go like this. Number 3, Colby Lerwick, a 5'10 junior, averages 12 points a game. 49 made three-pointers in the regular season for Colby Lerwick. Number 5, Karsten Freeberg, a 6-foot senior, averages 20 a game. Number 10, Cade Fornstrom, a 5'10 junior. Number 32, Jace Golding, a 5'11 junior. And number 45, Gabe Federer, a 5'10 junior. Your starters for the Pine Bluffs Hornets. Again, another game going on KGOS 99.9 FM. Quick Bronco Grillhouse score update from that crew. Lingle up 17-6. About halfway through the second, the last score we got from that one. Again, the Lingle boys taking on Baggs, Little Snake River in their quarterfinal matchup. Just heard a score there, too, from 1A Boys Southeast with a loss to Cokeville, 64-49. Take a break here as they introduce starters onto the floor. Again, it'll be the Hornets and the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies coming up right after this.
When it's time to spray your fields, it's time to call the expert in commercial ag spraying. That's Cox Bill Company, featuring the widest booms in the market. This means fewer tracks in the field. Cole Cox Bill will stand behind his work as the best in the industry. Cole can spray your fields and can source chemical for you. Give Cole a call today with Cox Bill Company, 575-2147.
Dynas Irrigation and Rinky are committed to bringing quality, economical irrigation options closer to you. Finding the irrigation parts and service you need in eastern Wyoming has never been easier. We keep in stock parts for most brands of pivots, and our Rinky certified service technicians are available for all of your repair needs. Or maybe you're looking for irrigation solutions. Stop in and see the experts at Dynas Irrigation in Torrington, Wyoming to learn about options to help you get more from every field. Dynas Irrigation and Rinky, your irrigation experts.
The entire staff at Farmers State Bank, member FDIC, wishes good luck to all Pine Bluffs athletes competing this season. We've been serving our community as Pine Bluffs' hometown bank since 1915 and cheering on the Hornets from the very beginning. Stop by the bank to say hello to our friendly staff and let us help with all your banking needs. Once again, Farmers State Bank, member FDIC, located at 103 East 2nd Street in Pine Bluffs, is proud to support Pine Bluffs athletes every step of the way. Go Hornets!
Back here at Sweet Erickson Gymnasium, Jace McNamee, Ryan Caith alongside. I'll send it over to Ryan with your play-by-play call.
We get started for the tap here as in the center circle is Mason Moss, the sophomore for Rocky Mountain. I don't have heights listed, but he's up there.
Yeah.
Big kid.
Stands a full head taller than Freeburg there in the center circle.
Hornets will have it right away. Here's Federer, wide open layup. That's up and in.
Yeah. Grizzlies won the tip there, but Federer picked it off.
Trying to get another one here in the backcourt as the Grizzlies burn the timeline with it. Jackson hounded by Fornstrom. Now the high post entry to Moss. He'll drive in, dumps it off, and a charge.
Yeah, Moss put his head down there. I couldn't see who took that charge on the back end.
A good job by the Hornets defense, though, as there's the first on Mason Moss. Freeburg with it. Now Lerwick. Now on the baseline, Freeburg drives in, kick out. Lerwick going to fire a three. That's good. Good start for the Hornets.
Yeah, that's what Pine does so well. They move the ball well around the perimeter. You draw a lot of attention when you've got a guard like Freeburg that can put it on the deck and drive the way he does. He's a pretty big threat offensively, so you just draw so much defense away from your perimeter shooters, and Lerwick gets a wide open look there.
Now, like I said, he had 49 made threes in the regular season. That's got to be well into the 50s now as the Hornets get a steal here. 5-0 Pine Bluffs, Clark & Associates scoreboard. Lerwick with it in the corner. Now almost lost a dribble. Fornstrom there to pick it up. Lerwick back to Fornstrom. Now Freeburg on the wing. Wants to drive baseline, nothing there. Kick out to Fornstrom. Now a skip pass, corner three from Freeburg, short, and Moss with a board for the Grizz. He'll bring it up. Hayes with it now. Up top to Clendenin. Left side Moss on the wing. Whip it around the arc. In deep's Clendenin trying to make a move on the block. Nice shot. One up against Federer for the bucket.
Yeah, he got sucked underneath the basket there and put put it up with the left hand. I didn't think there was any way. I thought he was way too deep to make that, but it was a nice little turnaround shot there for Clendenin.
Hornets on the attack. Fornstrom up top. Now in the corner, Lerwick. They'll just play catch on the left side. Now Freeberg up top with it. Left wing, Lerwick. Gets a pick from Golding, now Fornstrom. Fornstrom on the drive in, kick out, wide open corner three from Freeberg, that's good.
First three-pointer of the night for Freeberg. First points for him on the contest. We saw him go off there in that regional championship game for 30.
Quite the player for these Hornets as he'll get a hand on one here. Tapped it out on the end line. 8-2 Hornets, Clark and Associates scoreboard. 5:03 left here in the first. As the Grizz inbound it, Winland back in deep to Moss. Goes to work against Freeberg in the paint. Hook shot no good. Rebound tapped out on the corner. Ball to go back to Pine. Eli Curry into the lineup. Fordstrom brings it across. Dribbles left side, now in the corner, Federer. Fornstrom thought about the NBA three, now Lerwick. Back to Fornstrom. Corner three on the way, Federer, no good. And up high for the boards, Jackson.
Pine coming out firing from the three-point line. No surprise there.
Yeah. Kind of where they've made their hay throughout the last decade. Up top, Moss drives the lane. A foul here before the shot.
They get Freeberg, Carson Freeberg picking up his first personal. First team foul for Pine.
Brady Freeberg checks in, replaces Federer. Halfway through this first quarter, again, Pine with that 6-point lead. Dribbling up top is Jax May into the ball game for the Grizz. Now Moss with it, and we'll get a foul here.
They get Curry trying to work over the top down low. Off-ball foul for Curry. He was just trying to work into positioning on that post defense.
Rocky pretty big. A lot of bodies to work against in deep there. They'll inbound it up top is May. Jackson with it on the wing now. Pass up top, Winland. Now May, bounce pass, tapped away.
Woodward kicked it out of bounds.
So they'll give it to the Grizz to inbound underneath.
Golding will replace Carson Freeberg in the lineup.
Moss will lob it out. Jackson. Back to Moss on the wing. Lost his dribble. Good defense by Fornstrom. Lost the dribble out of bounds. Turnover Rocky Mountain. Eight to 2. Not a lot of scoring as of late. Fornstrom with it. Plays catch with Freeberg. That's Brady. Karsten with a breather on the bench. Fornstrom drives in, kick out Lerwick. Thought about the three. Now in the corner, Brady. Back out to Fornstrom. On the dribble, now hands it back to Lerwick. Lerwick over to Freeberg. Pine very patient here. In the corner, Brady. Three on the way, too strong. Missed all of it. Rocky had the rebound and then dribbled it out of bounds.
Yeah, really nice job there. Pine not terribly active on the offensive boards right now, but a good job by Lerwick and Fornstrom to kind of corner, couldn't tell who that was. I believe it was Mason Moss. Just backed him out of bounds there.
So the Hornets will inbound it. Federer right side corner to Fornstrom. Lerwick up top. They'll run the weave around the arc. Fornstrom thought about three. Now kick out in the corner, Lerwick. Back out Freeberg. Corner three, Lerwick. Short. And the rebound tapped out of bounds. Federer tried to save it, but stepped out with it.
Good hustle by Federer. We're seeing a ton of patience in these offensive sets here for Pine Bluffs. Great ball movement. Just time to get the lid off the basket. It's been a while since a bucket.
Yeah, I've been stuck at this 8-2 Pine lead. 2:15 to go. Clark and Associates scoreboard. First quarter. Moss tapped away by Freeberg with the steal. Coast to coast layup. That's good.
Freeberg not afraid to elevate and throw one down. Kind of acted like he wanted to a little bit there.
Maybe not as wide open as he would have liked to be. Moving screen here for the Grizz. Pine will get it right back.
Freeberg leads all scoring with 5 right now, 10-2 on the Clark and Associates scoreboard.
Into the game's Lerwick. Kenny hands it to Federer. Left wing Lerwick, Colby. Now over to Freeberg. Karsten back to Brady. Brady has a lane, takes it, shot no good. Rebound Moss.
And he picks up a cheap foul in the backcourt. So Brady Freeberg will pick up his first personal. That'll be the 3rd team foul for the Hornets.
90 seconds to go, first quarter. Moss into the front court for the Grizz. Hayes with it. Now on the dribble, right side Moss. Baseline, now entry in deep. Clendenin couldn't get the shot but drew the foul.
They're going to give Freeberg his second personal here. That's Karsten Freeberg. So 2 personal fouls here in the first quarter. I would bet that he's going to get a breather here. Cade Fornstrom checking in at the scorer's table.
So Evan Clendenin, there's a lot of ENs in that name.
A lot of them.
Connects on the first.
Both Freebergs will take a rest. Karsten and Brady both coming out. And it's Fornstrom and Curry into the lineup for Pine.
Clendenin no good on that second shot. 10-3 Pine, Fornstrom with it. Curry. Now Lerwick. Kenny back to Fornstrom. They'll play catch around the arc as they've done all quarter long. Now Colby Lerwick will fire the 3, no good. Rebound Rocky Mountain. Winland out of there with it. Across the timeline now is May. To Moss on the right wing, dribbles in the corner, give and go. A lot of contact, now the whistle. And Federer caught an elbow or a hand to the face. He'll pick up the foul.
Pine matches up well. I mean, with the exception of maybe some size mismatches, I feel like Pine substantially quicker than this Grizzlies offense. The last thing I feel like you want to do is put them on the line and give them free throws. And they will do that the rest of the way in the first quarter here.
Haven't been great, though. Now just 1 for 3. Winland missed the first. Second good. (10-4) Pine, Clark and Associates scoreboard. See if they hold it for the last shot of the quarter. Fornstrom on the dribble. Now elbow to Golding, Lerwick. Now Colby back to Kenny. Now Federer over to Fornstrom. Open for 3. He'll fire it too strong. 9 seconds to go. Grizz with it. Winland. Rockets a pass up to May. Now Moss on the baseline. A whistle and a foul.
That was a pretty weak foul there. They're going to ding Colby Lerwick. That'll be the 6th team foul. His first personal. Colby Lerwick, that is.
So with 1.1 on the clock, Mason Moss, the sophomore, with 2. First one on the way, that's good.
Pretty young lineup here. Starting lineup for Rocky Mountain is 4 sophomores. 4 sophomores and a junior.
Moss can't connect on the second. No shot at the buzzer. 10-5 Pine. Clark and Associates scoreboard. We'll be back with the second in 1 minute.
In custom cattle feeding, Dinklage Feed Yards features old-fashioned reliability and commitment to create better feeding and marketing opportunities. Dinklage ranks as the top choice of progressive cattle feeders throughout the country, and our financing department offers a prompt, convenient, and competitive response to our customers' cattle or feed financing needs. So make Dinklage Feed Yards a part of your team and allow us to maximize your profits. Dinklage Feed Yards, East Highway 26 in Torrington.
There has never been a better time to expand your skills or earn a degree, and Eastern Wyoming College is here to help you find your path. With small class sizes, affordable tuition, and a wide range of class offerings, EWC can provide you with opportunities for success. Charge ahead with Eastern Wyoming College. Apply today at ewc.wi.edu or call 532-8200.
Welcome back to Sweet Erickson Gym. Bronco Grillhouse score update. Lingle boys up big. 29-9 at half against Little Snake River. Won a boys quarterfinal. Grizz with the basketballs. We start the second period. May with it. Now Winland. Moss in the corner. He'll drive baseline. A little 10-footer, no good. Hornets out of there with it. Fornstrom brings it up. Lerwick. Now corner Freeburg. Brady drives baseline, shot no good. Grizzlies rebound.
Freeburg a little frustrated there. He's going to have to be careful not to pick up his third personal. They put him back out to start the second quarter.
Grizz on the attack. Now it's tapped away. Almost stolen by Freeburg. May comes up with it. Grizzlies reload. Moss with it on the dribble. Now right side out, Jackson. Crosby into the game. Now back to May. Thought about 3. Rocky Mountain patient here. Moss with it. Now Crosby. Now corner driving in. Nice drive on the baseline from Jackson with a bucket. Cuts the lead to 3. Fornstrom in deep. Here's Curry. Hook shot on the way. Nice shot, Eli Curry.
Eli Curry, just a sophomore. He's helped him out tremendously off the bench here, especially late in the year. Had a great regional tournament. That was near steal.
And Pine almost had one near midcourt. Now Crosby to Moss. On the far wing, dribbles around, now on the baseline, double team, kicks it out. Winland. Guarded by Curry, now right wing over to Jackson. Back to Crosby up top, and Freeburg just picked up his third. Not happy with it. I think the right call, though.
Yeah, Karsten Freeburg going to head to the bench. 3 fouls early in this contest. Federer is going to give him a break. I would bet we don't likely see him for the remaining portion of this first half.
Yeah, picks up that third at the 5:45 mark in the second period. Moss with it for the Grizz left wing. Here's a lob in, tapped away by Federer.
Ton of effort there by Gabe Federer trying to get that ball back. Tapped it out of bounds and then dove for it, trying to save it.
That slid into the lobby.
Do a nice job waxing the floors here at Sweet Erickson Gymnasium. He skidded a mile.
Grizz will inbound it. May drives in. Now Clendenin kicks out. Back to May. Now way up top, Jackson. Now over to Moss, and he lost a handle on it. Good defense. Colby Lerwick threw it out of bounds. A turnover for the Grizz.
Yeah, Pine doing a great job right now trying to jump passes. Only thing you got to be careful of is fouls at the moment.
12-7 Hornets. They have it on their end. Fordstrom. Back to Federer. Now Colby Lerwick. Brady. Back to Lerwick. Now over to Fornstrom. Pass back Federer. Fornstrom looking now. Now up top Freeburg. Brady drives in. Kick out to Lerwick. Fakes the three now. The 18-footer no good. And fighting for the rebound. Tried to steal it away from Winland. Just tapped it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Grizz.
Pine doing a nice job getting into their offensive sets. Just having a hard time. I'll be curious to see when they bring our stats out at the half what the free throw percentage is. As good as I try to be for you on stats, Bubby, I'm not doing on-the-fly percentage calculations.
We don't have to be. That's what we're here for in these regional tournaments, all the stats they bring us. Quick timeout here as your score 12-7 Pine Bluffs, 4:43 left in the second. We'll be back right after this. Springtime is here in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, and your parts professionals at Frank Parts Company are ready to assist you. Whatever your needs may be, from your tractor, swather, tillage equipment, or baler, to upcoming irrigation needs, to your motorcycle, boat, or golf cart, Frank Parts Company in eastern Wyoming and western Nebraska is your first stop. Frank Parts Company. We know how to get spring started. Rocky Mountain basketball. Out of the timeout, Moss into the front court. Now in the corner, Winland. Lob in, Lerwick tried to tap it away. Moss stuck on the baseline now. Clendenin drives paint, kick out. Jackson. Way up top. Now Winland. Hounded by Curry up top. Now May. Almost tapped away by Fornstrom. May backs in. Kick out to Moss. Gets a pick, dribbles left side. Now in deep Winland. Back out to Moss. Moss still with it in paint. Now he'll just throw it up. No good. Winland, the board, he'll get fouled on the putback. I tell you what, Jace, it's like these two teams scared of the basket.
Oh, man.
Shot clock's going to be a shock next year.
Right, I was just thinking about that. Yeah, that changes this game tremendously in Pine's favor, honestly. We talked about the speed mismatch. If Pine can get out and run here, tremendous advantage for the Hornets. I think that the Grizzlies are doing exactly what they game plan for right now. Slow it down, control the pace of the game, keep the ball on the perimeter, and try and keep it out of Pine's hands. And right now it's working for them as they draw the lead to just 4 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard.
Gotta get to the line if they can make free throws now. Still struggling, though. Winland goes 1 for 2. 12-8 Hornets, CNA scoreboard. Freeburg, Brady with it. As we said, I doubt we see Karsten the rest of this first half. Federer back to Freeburg up top. He'll fire that three off the back iron. Fight for the rebound. Fornstrom comes up with it. Makes a move in paint. Shot up, no good. Curry the rebound and throws it away.
Yeah, Curry just got a little too deep underneath the basket there. Tried putting it back up. Found himself about a foot behind the hoop.
Now we will see Karsten Freeburg. Checks back in, replaces Curry.
Coach Kimsey going to roll the dice to get a little offensive spark here.
Now this game has crawled along as far as scoring goes. Still 12-8 Pine as Mason Moss draws a foul from Lerwick.
That will be Lerwick's second personal. In the bonus. Oh, no, I apologize.
Moss will inbound it in front of the Pine bench. Winland on the elbow. In deep to Moss, tapped away by Pine.
And Lerwick tried jumping that pass. Lucky he didn't pick up his third personal there.
Now foul here on, gonna be on Mason Moss. Trying to steal one from Federer.
Not a particularly clean basketball game thus far. It's always so tough. This first game, it's a 1-4 seed matchup. Coming here, you're playing the late game.
Yeah, Pine hasn't scored in a while. They attack the basket. Fornstrom. Lerwick in the corner, back to Fornstrom. Skip pass over to Freeberg. Back out. Fornstrom, three on the way. That's good.
That is the first bucket for Pine Bluffs in a good while. Just 5 points here in the second quarter.
15-8. 2:15 to go here in the first half. Clark and Associates scoreboard. Windland up top with it. Clendenin, and Rocky throws it away. Miscommunication.
Coach Pat Windland pleading with the officiating crew here.
See something out there on the floor. Fornstrom with it for the Hornets. Under 2 to go first half. Lerwick back to Fornstrom on the right wing. Waits for something to happen. Now back to Fornstrom, corner Lerwick. Skip pass over to Freeberg. Now Brady with it, and a quick timeout. Coach Kimsey will huddle up. 15-8 Pine Bluffs. Clark and Associates scoreboard. Minute 38 left in the first half, and we're back after this.
Would be surprised to know how much energy their home uses. We at High West Energy, your touch-tone energy cooperative, have many ideas that you can do to increase energy efficiency. Log on to highwestenergy.com to see the many products we offer. There is something all of us can and should do to help. The employees and directors of High West Energy are always looking out for you and are proud to support our area athletes. High West Energy, your touch-tone energy cooperative.
This is Derek Jackson with Jackson Ag. For over 40 years, one name has stood above the rest in bale handling, Hydrobed. Developed in 1983 as the original flatbed round bale handler, Hydrobed set the standard from day one. The Jackson family has proudly been your local Hydrobed dealer since 1984, selling and servicing the highest quality, best designed bale beds on the market. Check out our website at feedyourcattle.com. Remember, if it doesn't say Hydrobed, it's not a Hydrobed. Built to work, built to last, Hydrobed.
Pine basketball out of the timeout. Fornstrom, Freeberg in the corner. Cross-court pass now, Lerwick. Lerwick drives in, kick out to Fornstrom. Dishes it in deep now. Freeberg for three, no good. Rebound tapped around, Pine gets it. Freeberg, he'll drive the lane, right-hander up and in.
Freeberg, after sitting the vast majority of the latter portion of the first quarter and the second quarter, still leads all scoring right now with 7.
Makes it 17-8 Hornets. Moss now over to Jackson. In deep, Windland. He'll draw the foul. Federer not a fan of it.
Just kind of some cheap fouls that they're giving here. That'll be the second personal foul for Federer. 4th team foul.
State was in the act of shooting, so Windland with 2. First one good.
Substitutions now for Pine. Carson Freeberg going to leave. Oh, no. Brady Freeberg and Federer are going to leave the lineup. Into the lineup is Lerwick and Curry.
Windland 1 for 2. Lerwick the rebound, Kenny. 40 seconds to go, first half. Fornstrom on the dribble. Left side out, Lerwick. Back to Fornstrom. He'll drive in, kick out to Freeberg. Back over to Lerwick, Kenny. And a lane violation here. Didn't see who was in deep there for Pine. Hornets turn it over. Somebody was camped in there too long.
Yeah, Curry camped out in the lane a little long. 28 seconds left to play here.
Grizz in the backcourt with it, Moss. Quickly up the court, May. Now Jackson dribbles around. Moss on the corner. Pulls up. 15-footer, no good. Clendenin gets the board. Put back, no good, but drew the foul.
Yeah, Kenny Lerwick going to send him to the line for a pair of free throws, kind of keeping him hanging around in this game.
Second trip here for Clendenin. 1 for 2 tonight.
An uncharacteristically low-scoring first half for your Pine Hornets. 17 points is all.
First one, no good.
Bit of a dry spell from three-point land.
That started out pretty hot. That first quarter. Hit a couple of them.
Some offensive substitutions as Federer, Karsten Freeberg, and Colby Lerwick all enter the lineup again.
Next shot, no good from Clendenin. And the Grizz have struggled at the line. So see if Pine can get a bucket in the final seconds of this second quarter. They put 6.5 up on the clock. Fornstrom on the dribble, cross the timeline, 3 to go. Fornstrom in the corner, Lerwick. Nice save, but Freeberg didn't get it off in time. Tried the alley-oop as Freeberg cut to the lane. So after one half of play here at Casper College, the Hornets lead it 17-9 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. Take a break. Come back and look at some halftime scoring right after this.
Hi, neighbor. Want to make everyday purchases feel more rewarding? Pair your Platte Valley Bank checking account with a debit card and start earning cash back every time you tap or swipe. From groceries to gas, every purchase puts money back in your pocket. Don't wait. Open your account today and start earning cash back whenever you use your card. Visit us now at www.pvbank.com to get started. Platte Valley Bank, you belong here.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC. Michael and Diane Lerwick are proud supporters of the Pine Bluffs Hornets. They invite you to join them in cheering on our boys and girls in every activity this season. Good luck, Hornets, from the Lerwick family.
Lodgepole Valley Seed is a proud supporter of the Pine Bluffs Hornets and wish them the best of luck this sports season. Reach out to your local channel dealer to discover seedsmanship at work. Your local channel seedsman is Chris Fornstrom. Call Chris today at 307-274-2825. That's 274-2825. Proud to support the Hornets. Lodgepole Valley Seed in Pine Bluffs.
Wainema Gross with Lone Tree CPA PC specializes in agriculture, which includes tax preparation, accounting, bookkeeping, and consulting services. Wainema and her staff also do tax preparation for corporations, partnerships, trusts, and estates. They provide a wide variety of other services that include payroll preparation, financial statement preparation, consulting, and estate planning services. Your tax and financial information are in good hands with Lone Tree CPA PC.
This is Linda Meyer with MPrints 91. Congratulations to our Goshen County athletes. You made it to the state tournament. Your determination inspires us all. At MPrints 91, we offer customized posters, banners, flyers, and yard signs to support your favorite athlete or student. Plus, we are your partner for professional business printing. Good luck to all our athletes from everyone at MPrints 91, your hometown print shop at 1945 Main Street, or call us at 307-532-4121.
Looking for quality products and hometown service you can count on? Come see the folks at Main Street Market. They are proud to be your local grocery store stocked with trusted brands, fresh produce, and everything you need for your family's table. From friendly faces that know your name to prices that fit your budget, they're here to make every shopping trip feel like coming home. Stop in, see their weekly specials, and save even more on the items you love. Come on down to Main Street Market today and experience the difference, where quality meets community every single day.
You put a lot into your land, but are your crops getting the most out of every drop and every pound? At Myers Seeds, we specialize in input efficiency. By pairing high-performance seeds with advanced biostimulants, we help your plants absorb nutrients more effectively. That means higher yields for you with lower input costs and a healthier environment for the next generation. See us on Highway 156 in Torrington or visit MyersSeeds.com. Myers Seeds LLC, securing your profit today and your soil for tomorrow.
Welcome back to Sweet Erickson Gym. Ryan Caith, Jace McNamee. Glad to have you on Kerm FM for the nightcap. As we are at the half, Pine Bluffs the lead, 17-9 over Rocky Mountain on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. Take a look at halftime scoring. There wasn't much of it. Always brought to you by North Platte Physical Therapy. North Platte Physical Therapy, committed to keeping you at the top of your game on and off the court. Marnie and the crew are on the ball and ready to help you figure out what ails you and how to get back to your best. North Platte Physical Therapy, they provide quality professional care with a family-friendly atmosphere and always flexibility. Stop by 1301 East M Street or call 532-5355. And here's Jace with a look at scoring.
Thank you, Ryan. We will look first to the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies. They were led in scoring in the first half. Evan Clendenin and Cooper Windland, both with 3 points. Kellen Jackson had 2 points and Mason Moss with 1 point. Kind of a staggering stat here. They attempted just 6 field goals in the first half.
Whew.
So 2 for 6 from the field in the first half, 5 for 12 from the free throw line, kind of what's keeping them in it right now. Again, halftime score right now, 17-9, Pine with the lead. Pine, on the other hand, were led in scoring by Karsten Freeberg. He's got 7. Colby Lerwick with 3. Cade Bornstrom with 3. Eli Curry with 2. And Gabe Federer with 2. They have yet to make an appearance to the free throw line. So Pine kind of in a bit of foul trouble there early on in that first half. We saw Karsten Freeberg pick up 3 fouls. Glad that he made it to the half without a fourth. So, yeah, fouls right now kind of keeping the Grizzlies hanging around. They've shot a lot of bonus shots, as you can tell. We will look to the second half, hopefully see a few more trips to the free throw line for Pine and a little higher percentage shooting, as they only shot 36% from the field in that first half.
Yeah, and hopefully a little more scoring, probably the lowest scoring half I've seen from the Pine boys in a long time. As, again, as Jay said, 17-9, the Hornet lead at halftime. A Bronco Grill House score update from the Event Center on KGOS. 57-23, the Lingle boys lead Little Snake River with 3:13 left to go. So a quick swing through what tomorrow looks like, as we have talked about. Unfortunately, not a great showing for our area teams here on the first day of the state tournament. Just the Southeast girls, Lingle boys, and hopefully the Pine boys in semifinal matchups tomorrow, as the Lingle boys would have Cokeville tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. As we start things in the morning, 9 a.m., it'll be the Lusk girls and Farson Eden in a loser-out game on Kerm FM. 10:30, the Torrington girls, a tough loss today to Burns, as they'll have a loser-out game at 10:30. 3 10:30 games for you. So Torrington on Cinch Country KGOS 99.9 FM. Lingle girls and Hewlett at 10:30 as well. That right here on Kerm FM. And we'll have the Pine girls and Graybull and a loser-out game. That available on our website, GoCoNow.com, on the KGOS stream, or right here on the YouTube channel at KGOS Sports. Go through the rest of that, but you can look at it yourself as well. Once we have it posted tonight, just visit GoCoNow.com. You'll find all of those games on the website tomorrow. About 2.5 minutes from second half action. We'll take another break, come back with the second half right after this.
Change, so do our banking needs. At Points West Community Bank, we have the experienced staff to help you year-round. From planting in the spring, growing in the summer, and harvest in the fall, we have you covered. Our local ag officers specialize in the agricultural needs of our community and take the time to learn your individual operation one-on-one. Stop in and see us today to meet with our ag lenders to discuss your seasonal and year-round operating needs. We look forward to seeing you. Points West Community Bank, a new direction in banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Points West Bank in Pine Bluffs, 205 West 2nd Street. Call 245-3900.
Need parts to keep your ride running strong? Head to Pine Bluffs Auto Parts and Hardware. They carry a wide selection of dependable auto parts and bad boy mowers. Built powerful, built tough, and built to work as hard as you do. Pine Bluffs Auto Parts and Hardware. They've got what you need and the hometown service you trust. Give them a call at 245-3281. Pine Bluffs Auto Parts and Hardware on 8th Street in Pine Bluffs.
With calving season now upon us, there's going to be plenty of essential items that you'll need to have on hand. That's when you go to Pine Bluffs Feed and Grain for all of those supplies. From calving chains to vaccines and anything in between. They also have Vitalix tubs and biomoss to help fight off scours or any other bad bugs that can affect your healthy calves. Don't forget to check with them on cake and feed prices for any of your livestock needs. Everything you'll need is at Pine Bluffs Feed and Grain.
When a company bases its business on quality products and personal and attentive service, you can bet it's just the company you want to do your business with. And Pine Bluff Sinclair continues to deliver just that. Quality products such as their premium grade diesel fuels, ethanol-free unleaded gas with an injection system cleaner and stabilizer additive, plus all the tanks in their bulk plant are tested on a regular basis for quality control. For competitive prices, call Casey at 307-286-8590. Serving southeastern Wyoming and beyond, Pine Bluff, Sinclair.
Back here at Sweet Erickson Gymnasium, Jace McNamee, Ryan Caith, happy to have you guys with us for the final game in our broadcast schedule for the day. Pine Bluffs Hornets lead over the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies 17-9. Coming out of the halftime break, I will send it over to Ryan Caith with your play-by-play.
Yeah, Hornets will have it as we start the third quarter. That score up there looks like the score after one quarter. Quick score, though, here from Freeburg. Karsten with a bucket.
How Cade Fornstrom threaded that pass to Karsten Freeburg, I have no idea. What an assist there.
The Fornstrom kids throughout the years have been pretty good at assists.
It's kind of the bread and butter.
19-9, the 10-point lead for the Hornets. Moss with it for the Grizz. Now in the corner, May. Bounce pass on the baseline, tapped out by Federer. Rocky ball underneath.
Biggest lead of the game for Pine right now. Up 10.
Grizz lob it out. Hand it off to Moss. He'll drive the lane. Almost lost it. Don't know how he didn't walk with it. Stolen away, though, either way by the Hornets. Here's Freeburg. Lay in on the other end. That's good.
Freeburg with a quick four coming out of the half.
Now we talked about it. Just watch his foul count. Playing with those three personals. Rocky Mountain with it. Winland on the baseline. Makes a move on the block. Shot off the glass and in.
Winland got away with about 6 steps there underneath the hoop.
21-11 Pine. Freeburg with it, right side. Now Fornstrom on the wing. Back to Karsten in the corner. Skip pass over to Colby. Thought about the three. Now Golding. Back out to Colby on the left wing. Karsten with it. Directs traffic. Lerwick, three in the corner. No good. Rebound tapped around. Fornstrom, the rebound of the putback.
Fornstrom's got 5 on the contest. Nice follow-up opportunity there for him. Little more life out of your Pine Hornets coming out of the halftime break. I would imagine that halftime speech from Coach Kimsey probably asked them to fire up a little more than they were. Came out a little flat there in the first half.
Missed 3 on the Rocky end. Yeah, talked about it during the halftime break. Kind of feels like a loser-out game. This atmosphere here for the nightcap. Bounce pass, nice pass into Freeburg. Can't get the layup on the baseline. And the Grizz with a rebound. Right side out with it, Jackson. Now driving in's Winland, and a whistle and a foul. Rusty Schwartz gives the signal. Going to go on Federer.
That will be foul number 3 for Federer. So now you've got a situation where you've got Freeburg with 3, Federer with 3, Lerwick with 2.
Good inbounds play here by the Grizz. Winland couldn't get the bucket, but another trip to the line. He's lived there tonight.
That will be the second personal on Brady Freeburg.
Cooper Winland, the sophomore. First one good. 4 for 7 is Cooper. Second one on the way, that's good. Cuts the lead back to 10. 23-13 Pine, Clark and Associates scoreboard. Freeburg on the baseline. And good defense by Rocky Mountain. They forced him out on the end line. Moss in the backcourt, across the timeline to May. Now Winland way up top. Moss, right wing now to May. Now tapped away, stolen by Fornstrom. Fornstrom on the layup, the other end, that's good.
Fornstrom's been the spark for him offensively here. He's got 7 now on the contest.
25-13 Hornets. Grizz on the attack. May with it on the wing. Bounce pass in deep, Winland. Nice step through, couldn't get the bucket. And steals it right back though. Shot up good and the foul.
Winland going to go back to the line for a and one opportunity here. See if they got Golding with that or, yep. Golding's first personal. It'll be the 3rd team foul for Pine. Seen a pretty lopsided foul count all night long. Pine 3 fouls in the half. Grizzlies with none.
And one from Winland. That's good. Shooter's touch. Cuts the lead to 9. Almost halfway through this 3rd period. Fornstrom takes his time up top. Now Colby Lerwick. Right wing Fornstrom. Now play catch around the arc here. Fornstrom left wing now. Up top Freeburg. Thought about 3. Has it on the dribble. Now hands it off Colby. Lerwick dribbles left side to Fornstrom. Back up top Freeburg. Pine just content to spread it out. 3 on the way now. Freeburg missed it all. Rocky the rebound. Moss wants to go quick. Underneath the basket now. Kick it out, Jackson. Now he's got it way up top. Left wing to Winland. Dribbles in paint. He'll drive the lane. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Fornstrom. Brings it up for the Hornets. Left side out, Freeburg. Lerwick in the corner. 3 minutes to go now, 3rd quarter. 25-16 Pine, Clark and Associates scoreboard. Fornstrom thought about 3. Now Freeburg drives in. Brady picks up the loose pass and got the bucket.
Yeah, Karsten took a lot of contact there. Brady doing a nice job reining that one in. That's his first points on the contest.
2:35 to go third quarter. Moss with it in the far corner. Dribbles left side, hands it off to Jackson. Now back to Moss. Driving baseline, now they'll kick it out. Round the arc. May with it. Now over to Winland. Back out to May. Now Moss almost lost it. Still has it right wing. Grizz patient on their end. Lob it in. Here's Winland with a move on the block. Partially blocked there by Lee. And now a foul.
Let's see who they give that to. Fornstrom. Personal foul number 2. Federer back into the lineup. Kenny Lerwick along with Eli Curry.
Minute 53 to go. The Grizzlies inbound underneath. Now a loose ball. And the Grizz come up with a shot from May. No good. Rebound Federer. Federer brings it up quick. Now Brady Freeberg. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound tapped around. Goes out and stays with Pine.
Pine out of sorts from their three-point line tonight. Been a bit of a struggle offensively.
I don't think they've hit one since the first quarter. Quick timeout on the floor. 27-16 Pine. Clark and Associates scoreboard. Minute 36 to go in the third, and we're back after this. Bornstrom and the crew would like to take this time to wish the Pine Bluffs Hornets the best of luck this season. For premium hay and alfalfa products, call 245-3674. That's 245-3674. Go Hornets!
Sadie's Cafe in Pine Bluffs wishes the Hornets the best of luck this season. And attention students, present your student ID when you come in and get 10% off your entree and drink. Try a cinnamon roll or one of their hearty soups. Sadie's Cafe, always supporting the Pine Bluffs Hornets and located at 515 West 5th in Pine Bluffs.
Texas Trail Market in Pine Bluffs has all you'll need to feed the family. Shop today and find quality meat, fresh produce, and all of your frozen favorites. Be sure to check their website, texastrailmarket.com, for sales and online coupons. Texas Trail Market in Pine Bluffs, a proud sponsor of Pine Bluffs activities and proud to help you feed the family. Pine basketball underneath. They inbound it now in the corner. Fordstrom. He'll drive paint. Nice dish over to Curry. He's got the bucket.
Curry's got 4. Another assist to Fornstrom.
29-16 Pine Bluffs. As May has it for the Grizz. On the dribble up top. Now over to Hayes. Now ball almost tapped out. It is. Curry comes up with a steal. Wants to go quick. Over to Freeberg. Layup.
Freeberg is smoked underneath.
Went up and got hammered. See who they give it to here. I think Moss.
Coach Pat Winland complaining about fouls. I don't know that he's got a lot of room to complain about the lopsided foul count. Pine called for plenty of fouls so far today. First one from Freeberg is up and good.
That foul, as I said, on Moss, his third. Had just the first team foul here in the period for Rocky, as Freeberg can't connect on the second. 30-16 Pine, under a minute to go, third quarter. May with a basketball for Rocky. Over to Hayes. Now left side. And now stolen away. Fornstrom had the steal. Grizz come up with it. Here's a three, and good by Jax May.
May's first points of the contest, just a freshman coming in off the bench to hit a three there. Rocky still hanging around.
Trying to answer is Brady Freebird. That three ball no good. Rocky with it in the backcourt. 10 seconds to go. They need to get it across. As May wants to drive in, he'll kick out. Three from Hayes. That's no good. 3 seconds to go. Federer just baseball tosses it across the court. He got some power.
Not terribly far off from making it there.
30-19 Pine Bluffs. Clark & Associates scoreboard as we head to the fourth. We'll bring you that final quarter right after this.
Hear that? Does it make you thirsty? Torrington Beverage supplies Pepsi and Gatorade products to the grocery stores, most of the convenience stores, bars, and restaurants in Goshen, Platte, and Niobrara counties. They are a local business that supports our youth in school activities, 4-H, and FFA. If you would like Pepsi products at your business or at your next function, give them a call at 307-532-5828. Hope you get your Pepsi thirst on.
Out here in Wyoming, trust is something you earn. A handshake still goes a long way. And when a neighbor needs support, you don't hesitate, you help. Those are the values that define Wyoming. And they're the same ones that have inspired us at Pinnacle Bank for generations. Local, rooted, and community driven. That's the way banking should be. And that's Pinnacle Bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Sweet Erickson Gym on the campus of Casper College. All the two-way action over here today. They'll flip it tomorrow. 1A will be here. Pine will be playing up at the Event Center. Hornets with the lead 30-19, trying to make it a date with the Chiefs tomorrow night at 8. The 2A boys semifinal. Rocky with a basketball, trying to feed it in deep to Clendenin. Ends up out of bounds on the end line. Ball to go back to Pine.
I'd love to see Pine turn it on from beyond the arc right now. It's been pretty large dry spell for him from three-point land.
And try to run away with it here. Lowest scoring game I've seen from the Hornets in a long time. Fornstrom with it way up top. They're content just to bleed some clock here and spread it out. Freeberg. Lerwick. Back to Fornstrom. Now in the corner, Federer. Fornstrom drives in, kick out to Freeberg. Freeberg drives baseline, needs help. Here's Fornstrom with the three. That's off, no good. Curry the rebound and the putback.
And that kid just works.
Yeah, he's going to be a player.
Got him listed at 6'1" on the program, but he plays like he's about 6'4", both in defense and on the offensive boards.
Grizz with it. Up top is May. Now bounce pass in deep. That's Winland with the move in paint for the bucket.
Winland with 12.
6:10 to go fourth quarter. 32-21 Pine Bluffs. As Rocky would like Pine to play some basketball here. Not happy with the pace of play apparently. Federer in the corner with it. Something we really haven't seen from Pine.
Yeah, spread the court out here.
Definitely controlling the tempo. Now it comes back to bite him as they'll throw it away here. Turnover, Hornets. Across the timelines, May. Dribbles left side, now tapped away by Freeberg. It'll stay with Rocky. Way up top, Moss on the inbound. Dribbles right side. Now goes up with a shot and hangs on the baseline. It's no good, but drew the foul.
Colby Lerwick going to pick up his third personal. That'll be the first team foul of the fourth quarter here.
Mason Moss, 1 for 2 today. Hits the first.
Free throw's about the only thing keeping Rocky in this one.
Second one good. Down to a 9-point lead for Pine. Lerwick. He'll drive the lane. Nice little layup in the lane. That's good.
Yeah, slick little up and under there for Colby Lerwick.
Now tapped away. Rocky tried to get it into the front court, was tapped out on the sideline by Federer. Jackson will inbound it. Long pass in the corner, Wendland. Now Moss for three, that's good. And don't let the Grizzlies get back into it. 34-26 Pine. Fornstrom to Federer. Now Freeberg. Now in the corner, Fornstrom. Kick out to Curry. Lerwick gets a pick from Federer. Steps back for the three. That's good.
Colby Lerwick heating up. Back-to-back field goals for Lerwick.
Lerwick with 8 on the night. Almost halfway through this fourth period. May throws it away. No, it was tapped out. Last touch by the Hornets.
Golding into the lineup for Gabe Federer. I'm not sure who they called that out on. I don't think a Pine Hornet ever even touched that ball.
I guess I had a computer screen in front of me, but they give it to the Grizz. Bounce pass in deep, Wendland. Spin move on the block, shot no good, but drew the foul.
Wendland has lived at the free throw line tonight. This will be his 10th attempt at a free throw.
I've got him 6 for 9. As the first one, no good. Now, like we said, free throws have kind of kept him in it. They still haven't shot those well. Second one good for Cooper Wendland. Pine lead back to 10.
Wendland now leads all scoring with 13.
Fornstrom on the dribble. Fakes the give, now drives baseline, kicks it out. It was tapped away. Moss with it into the front court. So wait for his teammates to catch up. Now Wendland way up top. Left side out, Hayes. Now Moss dribbles right side. Over to Clendenin. He'll drive in, step through move, left-handed hook shot, no good. Curry the rebound. Way up top is Fornstrom. Gets a pick from Curry, dribbles right side. Now back to Curry. Thought about the long two, now Lerwick. Colby kicks out to Karsten, he'll drive baseline, has the lane, he got the layup.
Freeberg's got 14.
Here's Moss on the wing for the Grizz. He'll drive in and a blocking foul. Fornstrom banged up.
Yeah, and we saw Fornstrom limping at the regional tournament after a rolled ankle, coming off right now. A little tender on that left ankle.
Grizz basketball underneath. 39-27 Pine with 3:01 left. Clark and Associates scoreboard. They'll try to lob it in here. Now it's tapped away, stolen by Federer. 2-on-1 break. Federer, nice give to Freeburg. The layup no good. Missed the bunny. Rocky Mountain the rebound. Moss with it between the rings. Now Windland left wing. Clendenin. Now over to May. Up top to Moss. He'll take the three, and he got fouled.
Yeah, and Colby Lerwick complaining about that foul call. I could hear the contact from up here. Just a kind of a silly foul for Lerwick. They'll send him to the line to shoot three here.
Down the fourth foul on Colby.
Pine Bluff's a little out of sorts in this one.
First one from Mason Moss up and in. He's about the only Grizzly to shoot well from the line. 4 of 5. Makes the second. One more coming. And a timeout. Coach Windland wants to talk things over. 39-29, Pine Bluffs Clark and Associates scoreboard. 2:26 to go in regulation, and we're back after this.
Bluffs Car Care would like to wish the Hornet student athletes the best of luck. Remember Bluffs Car Care for all of your automotive needs. From tricycles to dozers, they'll get you covered. From brakes to major motor repair, and they handle all tires including ag. Bluffs Car Care at 700 Parsons Street in Pine Bluffs. And go Hornets!
The Bluffs Veterinary Clinic in Pine Bluffs offers the best professional medical care for your animals. Whether livestock or personal pets, you can count on quality of care that your animals deserve. When it comes to ensuring recovery from surgical or non-surgical treatments, Dr. Shane, Nicodemus, and Bliss utilize the latest in care technology, as they know how much your pet means to you. For complete veterinary care, call Bluffs Vet Clinic at 245-9263. That's 245-9263.
For over 3 decades, Burns Insurance has been the trusted partner for farmers and ranchers in Goshen County and the surrounding communities. Our commitment to providing exceptional insurance solutions ensures that your livelihood is protected against the unexpected. For farmers and ranchers, we offer multi-peril crop, crop hail, livestock risk protection, and pasture range and forage. Don't leave your operation to chance. Give us a call today at 307-532-8981 or visit us at our office on West Highway 26.
So Mason Moss goes 3 for 3 at the line. Cuts the Pine lead to 9. Hornets with it. Fornstrom has it right wing. Now him and Federer play catch up top. Over to Freeburg. Brady. Now Fornstrom. Now Federer. Pine just content to spread it out here. Freeburg now will drive the lane. Had it stripped away from him. Mason Moss with the steal. Cherry picking on the other end as Jackson layup good.
All of a sudden, this is a 7-point basketball game. Some frustration from Freeburg. I don't blame him. He's had several different drives into the lane where he's gotten absolutely no help from the officials.
Now whistle and a foul as Fornstrom hits the deck coming up the court.
Afraid this is just your standard case. Pine's substantially better basketball team than this Rocky Mountain team. Just one of the times, where you play down to the level of your opponent, and unfortunately a slow night offensively for Pine.
Exactly what it's been tonight. Maybe you put too much emphasis trying to control the tempo. 39-32, 93 seconds to go. Fornstrom inbounds it. Lerwick wants to drive, kicks it out now. Fornstrom. Federer now way up top. As a bounce pass to Federer, but a foul beforehand. Grizzlies a lot of fouls to give.
Yeah, still 3 shy of the bonus here with a minute 21 to play on the Clark and Associates scoreboard. Again, Pine just up by 7 now.
Now a nice inbounds play. They'll have Freeburg drive baseline. He gets the bucket. 41-32 Pine. Corner three on the way from May, no good. Federer gets the backside board. Now it's tapped away, almost stolen away by Rocky. Ball to go back to the Hornets. Fornstrom inbounds it, Lurwick. They'll play keep away. Fornstrom gets fouled. .56 left on the clock. 41-32 Pine. Third team foul on Rocky. Freeberg, quick bounce pass up ahead to Curry. Can't get the bunny. Rocky out of there with it. Moss into the front court. Long three on the way, and he's fouled.
I'm going to keep giving him shots at the free throw line. Clinging to a 9-point lead, the last thing you want to do is give him 3 free from the line.
And Mason Moss has been money there. 6 for 7. As he can't connect on the first.
Not the opening round performance you hope for here, but they're still clinging to a lead.
Moss makes the second. Number 3 on the way, no good. Winland skies for the board. Now it's tapped away. Federer thought he had it saved. They say he stepped out of bounds with it. Ball back to the Grizz. And a quick timeout. Rocky Mountain. 41-33 Pine Bluffs. Clark and Associates scoreboard. 40 seconds to go, and we're back after this.
If you're looking to make your home more energy efficient, then look no further than Century Lumber. Their experts can show you how Marvin Windows and Doors can give you the comfortable feel and efficiency that you've been looking for. From start to finish, the crew at Century Lumber will walk you through the process of upgrading your home with quality Marvin Windows and Doors. You'll be glad you did. See you soon at Century Lumber, Torrington.
Back here at Sweet Erickson Gymnasium. Jace McNamee, Ryan Caith with the last call of the day here. 41-33 on the Clark and Associates scoreboard. I will send it over to Ryan with your play-by-play.
We kept the Hornets up late tonight, didn't we? Running a little late here at the Swede. And Moss could have drawn a foul on that 3 attempt. Now Fornstrom trying to grab the rebound. He'll get fouled.
Yeah, not the worst foul to give there if you're Rocky Mountain in this situation. 41-33, just down 8 points. They still need 1 to get into the bonus. I would imagine we'll see a pretty quick foul off the inbound here.
Fornstrom will inbound it to Lurwick, and he'll get fouled.
And Lurwick, not the one you want to foul there. 75% free throw shooter. See if he can improve on that average here.
Trying to ice things away for these Hornets. Again, Wyoming Indian awaits the winner. Another 8 o'clock contest tomorrow night. Lurwick connects on the first.
His first free throws of the contest.
And the loser would meet Wright at 1:30. Second one from Colby, short. 25 seconds to go. Moss with a basketball. Now in the corner, Jackson for 3, too strong. Rebound Curry, and he's fouled.
A little conference going on here in the backcourt. Curry so far on the contest has 6. Make it 7, beating his 5.6 average per game.
Second one coming here from Eli. That's good. 43-33. Pine with the lead, 15 seconds to go. Brady Freeberg gets a steal. Curry into the front court. Now Golding, and they'll let this clock expire. 44-33 the final. Clark and Associates scoreboard. Again, the Pine boys will have Wyoming Indian. The 2A boys semifinal tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Take a quick break here, come back, and wrap things up for the day. We'll do that right after this.
When it's time to spray your fields, it's time to call the expert in commercial ag spraying. That's Cox Bill Company, featuring the widest booms in the market. This means fewer tracks in the field. Cole Cox Bill will stand behind his work as the best in the industry. Cole can spray your fields and can source chemical for you. Give Cole a call today with Cox Bill Company, 575-2147.
Dynas Irrigation and Rinky are committed to bringing quality, economical irrigation options closer to you. Finding the irrigation parts and service you need in eastern Wyoming has never been easier. We keep in stock parts for most brands of pivots, and our Rinky certified service technicians are available for all of your repair needs. Or maybe you're looking for irrigation solutions. Stop in and see the experts at Dynas Irrigation in Torrington, Wyoming to learn about options to help you get more from every field. Dynas Irrigation and Rinky, your irrigation experts.
The entire staff at Farmers State Bank, member FDIC, wishes good luck to all Pine Bluffs athletes competing this season. We've been serving our community as Pine Bluffs' hometown bank since 1915 and cheering on the Hornets from the very beginning. Stop by the bank to say hello to our friendly staff and let us help with all your banking needs. Once again, Farmers State Bank, member FDIC, located at 103 East 2nd Street in Pine Bluffs, is proud to support Pine Bluffs athletes every step of the way. Go Hornets!
Specializing in custom cattle feeding, Dinklage Feed Yards features old-fashioned reliability and commitment to create better feeding and marketing opportunities. Dinklage ranks as the top choice of progressive cattle feeders throughout the country, and our financing department offers a prompt, convenient, and competitive response to our customers' cattle or feed financing needs. So make Dinklage Feed Yards a part of your team and allow us to maximize your profits. Dinklage Feed Yards, East Highway 26 in Torrington.
Welcome back to Sweet Erickson Gym. We are done for the day. Busy day of basketball here on Kerm FM. Pine Bluffs boys win it, 44-33, the final score on the Clark & Associates scoreboard, as they advance to take on the Chiefs from Wyoming Indian. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, that 2A boys semifinal. Let's wrap it up with some scoring. End of the game wrap-up brought to you by number 34. The importance of mental health has never been more prevalent, especially when it comes to the youth in our area. Shad and the crew at number 34 have been serving our area for over 15 years. They're currently offering employment opportunities. Call them at 532-0134 to learn more at number 34. And here's Jace with a look at end of the game scoring.
Thank you, Ryan. We will look first to the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies. They were led in scoring by Cooper Winland. He had 13. Evan Clendenin had 3. Travis Crosby with 2. And Mason Moss with 9. Over to Pine Bluffs, they were led in scoring by the senior, Karsten Freeberg. He came out with 16 points. Colby Lerwick had 9 on the contest. Cade Bornstrom with 7. Brady Freeberg with 2. And Eli Curry with 6. Oh, Gabe Federer with 2 as well. So Pine Bluff's going to take the win here. They will come back to face a pretty solid Wyoming Indian team tomorrow. Hopefully shoot a little better from the field tomorrow. And, yeah.
Definitely have to step up the energy, that's for sure. Again, Pine wins it, though. As I just put away my final score, 44-33. And that'll wrap it up for today. Thanks for tuning in. Been a busy day of basketball. We appreciate the whole crew here doing games for us up here in Casper, and especially the crew back at the studio. Chris, Paula Jenkins, John Gunn, Kylie Smith helping out today. Thanks to you. So let's send it back to you as we'll have some early games tomorrow. Go get some rest, and we'll be back at it 9 a.m. tomorrow. Again, you can catch that broadcast schedule on our website at goconow.com. We'll sign off here from Casper. Chris, take it away back at the studios.